What's up, Sauce Gang? It's your boy Sauce, and today we're gonna make the video a little bit more interesting. So I finally figured out how to use the sandbox. I'm a little bit excited because that means I can actually show y'all everybody in the game, even people I don't have. So like, this is making me like really excited. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna just do a showcase on Igris. And I know you guys probably like wonder, even though like I can like do any unit in the game, I feel like it'll be very interesting to see how this memoria can change Igris. So we're gonna do Igris today. But like, I'm very excited for the future videos. I can do anybody y'all want me to do in the game. That's since I figure out how to use the sandbox. I'm looking forward to it. Before we actually jump into this video, every one of you guys that's currently watching, you're not subscribed, make sure you hit that subscribe button for your boy. I have a goal for 1,000. Once I hit 1,000, I'm gonna do a giveaway for you guys. It's gonna be Shiny Rukia, so make sure you're here before I hit that 1K goal, so you can participate in my giveaway. All right, let's get right into the video. All right, so I basically made it where Igris is going to have all godly on all of his stats, like max godly. And I have where he has monarch. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna place our boy down after I set him in. I'm gonna start this. So we're gonna set our boy down, go over his passives to get like a better understanding. This is the wrong one I selected. Get a better understanding of how he works. So he already jumped off jump. He gets plus 30% damage, which is gonna be from his second passive right here. He get plus 30% from that. He get plus 25% when he's dealing damage to a boss. And he also get plus 20% more damage whenever the Shadow Commander, so whenever like the Jinwoo summon. So I'm also gonna place Jinwoo as well, just to like show what his max damage will be potentially. So what we're going to do, we're gonna go ahead and max him out, show him what his damage is on max. On max, without Jinwoo, he's doing 84,600. And this is like with all godly, by the way. So I'm gonna go ahead and put down Sun Jinwoo. Let's see what his max damage will be whenever there's summons in his range. Or max Sun Jinwoo out. And then whenever we do summons in his range, he gets up to 97,000. 97,620. So he also get another damage buff whenever he's dealing damage to a boss. So 25% of 97,000. I'm gonna go ahead and do the math on that real quick. Pull out my calculator. All right, so the calculator put out, go ahead and multiply this damage by, what was it, 25%, I believe? Yeah, it was 25%. Multiply that, we're gonna multiply that by 0.25. That's gonna equal out to 24,000. We'll add that back to his original damage, 97,620. And that's gonna equal out to 122,125. This is with Sun Jinwoo on the team. Without it, this is how much he's doing. But that's not how much he's doing at all, actually. So I think it's like 86,000, like without Sun Jinwoo being here. But whenever he's going, wait, he's gaining damage. What is he gaining damage from? I'm confused. I don't know what he gained that damage from. I wonder if he gained that damage from his passive, because that's 25%. That's 30 with 55%, 20, 75%. So, it already does all of his damage. It's weird. So he get 113,000 in total. I don't know what my math was. 122,000. I guess that was wrong, because it's already 175,000 right there. Maybe I multiplied it wrong, but this is how much he's doing max, like all together. That's max right there. So I'm gonna go ahead and put the memoria on him and see how much he's gonna be doing, and I'll be right back. All right, so I got a godly burb on him, well, without like the crit chance and everything, and I also got a memoria on him with the best, the best trait and all godly. So off rip, he's doing 64,000, almost basically what he was doing before I put all this stuff on him. He was doing around like what, 110,000 maxed out. So I'm going to max him out. He's going to be doing, hold on, I'm going to do this. Dang, bro, why am I clicking off of it? So max, y'all look at this. Look at this. I was not expecting this at all. Oh my god, I was not expecting this at all. So he's doing almost 700,000 by himself, and this is like pre-evolution, before like the Vanguard evolution, where you sacrifice them. I wonder if that would be better without evolution now. Y'all see this range? This is like with the godly bird Vanguard familiar, the Ice Queen Rukia, her familiar, I believe. Yeah, that's the one I put on him. And then I also, not familiar, her her memoria and the divinity trait on her. And it's like with the max stats on everything that I put on him so far. And this is how much he's doing, y'all. Y'all see that? That's not his max damage either. Remember that he get like his max buff for Sun Jinwoo, can repair basically. So I'm gonna go ahead and grab Sun Jinwoo, add him right here. Max out Sun Jinwoo. And y'all keep in mind, I got the same thing on Sun Jinwoo. Y'all see how much damage he's doing? 526,000. 526,000. Added on with Igris, 693,000. I'm gonna go ahead and do the summons. We'll wait for the summons to get in the Igris range. Let's see how much he's gonna be doing. Y'all see that? That's almost 800K. That's almost 800K right there. Let's see, Jinwoo is still doing the same amount of debt, 530K. This is like 1.5 million, y'all see this? Basically, this is maybe like 1.5, probably like 1.2 realistically. And I think when he die, he actually gains, you know, a point, you know, 25% buff this, unless it's when he kill a boss. Maybe it's when he kills a boss, actually. I wonder. I'm gonna speed this up. I'm going to summon the boss right now. I forgot I can do this. I'll summon the touch here. Alright guys, so actually I was wrong. So this actually has to do with Jinwoo passive. So Jinwoo passive right here, damage plus 2.5% each time a shadow defeats an enemy, up to 25%. So he actually gets 25% buff from that. So I wasn't wrong last round. I just was kind of clueless from that. I haven't used this combo in a while. So God, y'all see this? So he's doing almost 1 million damage, y'all. Almost 1 million damage, just like pre-Vanguard and everything. And you know, he's already doing that. I'm gonna show what he's gonna be doing to bosses, y'all. So I'm going to clear this. We'll put 932,000, 980. We're gonna multiply that by 0.25. That's what he can be doing to bosses whenever bosses spawn. I'll add that back to his base damage. And it's going to equal out to 1,166,225 stacked on. But what Jinwoo is doing, he's almost 700K. Y'all see this? This is pre-Vanguard. Oh my God, this is crazy. This is like update 1 units. And y'all see how much damage you're doing with the Memorias? I'm so excited to see like what other units is going to be like just about as OP and usable. Like, cause I mean, realistically, if you got like a favorite unit in this game, y'all can run whoever y'all want to run. It doesn't even matter. You can play with anybody. You can beat any stage now. But that's it for this video. Let me know who you guys want to see next, since I have access to everybody now, since I know how to use the sandbox. And I'll catch you guys later.